What if tomorrow, provenance simply vanished? No ownership records, no collector history, no authentication trail, just gone. At first, nothing might look different. The same collectibles, the same auctions, the same museums. But within days, something strange would start happening. Collectors would stop trusting what they were buying, and the entire collectible world would begin to shake. Most people don't realize how deeply provenance is woven into the world of collectibles. It influences how collectors verify authenticity, how experts determine value, how museums document history, how auction houses build trust, and how markets function globally. A simple ownership record might look boring on the surface, but beneath it lies a chain of history that connects an object to its past. A rare comic once owned by a famous collector. A painting previously displayed in a renowned museum. A dinosaur fossil excavated by a famous paleontologist. Provenance isn't paperwork, it's the story that proves an object is real. On day one, confusion. Auction houses pause listings, collectors hesitate before bidding, dealers scramble to verify inventory. Without provenance records, authenticity becomes uncertain. By the end of the first week, the questions begin. Is this item genuine? Who owned this before? Can anyone prove where this came from? Suddenly, even the most valuable collectibles feel risky. Within weeks, the ripple effects spread across the entire market. Rare items lose credibility, prices become unstable, buyers demand heavy discounts, and counterfeit items begin to appear more frequently. Without provenance, collectors face a major problem. How do you trust what you're buying? Even respected auction houses struggle, because provenance is what separates a $100 replica from a $100,000 historical artifact. Without it, the difference becomes blurry. Years later, the collectible world would look very different. Entire industries would rebuild verification systems. New digital registries might emerge. Blockchain authentication systems could replace traditional paper records. Museums would introduce stricter acquisition policies, and collectors would begin tracking ownership history more carefully than ever. Because once provenance disappears, everyone realizes how fragile trust really is. Here's the surprising truth. The most powerful forces in collecting are rarely the objects themselves. They are the stories behind them. A baseball card isn't valuable just because it exists. It's valuable because we know where it came from and who owned it before. That invisible chain of history is what transforms ordinary items into legendary collectibles. And provenance is the thread holding that story together. So if provenance disappeared tomorrow, would the collectibles in our world still hold the same value? Or would we suddenly realize that history itself is part of what we're collecting? If you want to explore the stories, histories, and hidden forces behind collectibles, make sure to subscribe and discover more with us at Collectiblepedia. Because in the world of collecting, the invisible details often matter the most.